What's happening, YouTube? T-Trade here, and we are back for more of our Pokemon Yellow Pikachu solo run. And you guys, it is time for us to get on track. Now, of course, before we do that, you'll recall in the last episode, we went ahead and we did all of the creepy-ass, ghosty things in Lavender Town. I believe that is the official term for that, creepy-ass, ghosty things. Yeah, you know, just, that's totally official. But we went ahead and took care of all of that. We got Team Rocket out of there, and we got a special item from a certain Mr. Fuji, so that we can continue on in our adventures. Now, what I want to do here real quick, and what I probably actually could have done before I started recording, but I just didn't, because I don't know, I do dumb things. That's kind of, I feel like that's part of the charm of the channel, is that I'm always doing something stupid. But I want to see what items I can drop off here that I don't necessarily need right now. Just so it's not taking up space in my bag. Like, these moonstones, I can't sell them, but I also can't use them, so goodbye. And, the old rod, I don't think I need the old rod at any point, because I already have Squirtle, so my surfing will be taken care of. We'll go ahead and deposit this Thunderbolt TM. No, I'm not done. I'm not done depositing things. Fingers, stop making the stuff go away. We're gonna go ahead and deposit whatever that TM was. I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you, but I didn't sell it, so it's gotta be something that I wanted, I guess. The elixir can 100%, it can go away. We're gonna be saving those for, the Pokemon League. I do not want to get rid of those anytime soon. I can sell off this nugget. We're going to obviously hold on to the Poke Flute, because we're going to need that here in a second. I took, you know, I'm going to heal real quick before I get on doing anything. I couldn't decide exactly where I want to go, because at this point of the game, it's kind of open to an extent as to what you can take care of next. And I think I decided that from here, I'm going to go down to Fuchsia City. And we'll go ahead and try to get that badge. I don't think that'll happen today, just judging by the amount of trainers that are going to be coming our way. But we can at least start on our journey down there, and we'll go ahead and meet up with one of the static Pokemon of the region. I'm sure most of you know who that is already. But we just want to get that precious XP from anybody who's dumb enough to want to stand up to the god amongst gods here, and that is Pikachu, of course. By the way, Pikachu, how you doing? Pikachu is super happy right now. It is the best time ever. I cannot think of anybody else I would rather spend my time with today. So we're gonna go ahead and start going down this route here. Whatever route this is, it doesn't really make a difference. But we got trainers aplenty that we will be taking on. I got a bite! Yeah! I kind of wish I had Surf already, because there's an item over there, and now I'm super curious as to what it is. I went ahead and knocked something out of my PC there real quick, so that's probably not something I needed. Actually, I can tell you for sure it's not something that I needed. It's my my cable for my 3DS, my 3DS with the capture card in it. I don't especially need that for what I'm doing here right now. It's got a Poliwag here in front of us. You no longer have a Poliwag in front of us. We're going to crit the shit out of the thing because it didn't really want to live anyway. If we're being honest, we hit level 50. We are at our halfway mark with our God Slayer here. Why are you wasting my time with light screening at a time like this? You hit level 50 and you want to learn light screen? Shamo. Shamo, Pichu. Shamo. So you have another Goldeen for us. We can go ahead and just mollywop this here Goldeen real quick. It really never even had a chance. As soon as it came out of its Pokeball, it was dead. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. And I'll probably go ahead. I forgot to stop and sell that nugget. Do I want to go back for it now? I don't think I want to go back for it now. We've clearly come too far, even though we're fighting the first trainer on the route. But what I can do is I'll go ahead and use the one rare candy that we have and get Pikachu up to level 51, since, you know, just trying to minimize that since we just leveled and whatnot. We'll go ahead and use that rare candy at the time that it would provide... I'm trying to say something, but I don't know how words work. At the time that we need to do the most amount to get to the next level, it makes the most sense to use a rare candy. Holy shit! I took a second to figure things out in my brain space, and words came out in a way that actually made sense. Probably for the first time in my life. I don't really know how it happened. It probably won't ever happen again, but it actually happened once. We're gonna Thunder Shock the hell out of this tentacle. We're pretty much just gonna Thunder Shock absolutely everything on this route until we run out of Thunder Shocks. Because it's just gonna be water Pokemon upon water Pokemon upon water Pokemon, which kind of makes me sad. Because I actually really like water type. Like a lot of my favorite Pokemon come from the water type. Like, oh my god, Piplup. I love Piplup. I feel like I've gone on a rant already about how much I love Piplup and Empoleon and whatnot. But, yeah, I really feel like, I think if I had to nail down one typing that was my favorite, it'd probably be water type, because it's usually pretty defensive, but also has a certain amount of pop to it at the same time. It's not like Steel, where, like, I don't know, I feel like you don't get the most bang for your buck with a Steel... Bang for your buck. I don't know why I even started recording today. Words are not a thing that I'm going to be able to get out in a functional manner. But... bang for your buck with Steel types. They can take all the hits that you want. But there's only so much to give back, it seems like. I don't know. Maybe I'm just generalizing. Maybe I'm overly generalizing at that. These poor Goldines, they never had a chance. They never had a chance. Too much! That's what she said. Anyway, moving on here. Are we just gonna pretend that didn't happen? I feel like we can just pretend that didn't happen. I'd rather be working. Well, you're an idiot. Also, if you'd rather be working, go work. Like, nobody's making you stand out here and fish and fight trainers that happen to come along. Like, that is absolutely something do you want a job? Go and find things for me. Okay? Go and do that. Because if there's one thing that I know about me, it's that I love things. Things are fantastic. Oh, you have a Shelter coming out. It's a Shelter! I love Shelter. I feel like I've never actually used Shelter and Cloyster in a playthrough since Gen 1. I can't think of a time that I actually did outside of Gen 1. Just like, you get outside of Gen 1, there's always something better. Even within Gen 1, there's probably always something better. But I don't know, I can't think of a time that I've ever actually used it outside of Gen 1. And that might still be projecting. Cause... no, I've totally used one in Gen 1. Either way, I really like the Pokemon itself. It's great. It's cool. I like it. But, I don't know, it just seems like once you get past Gen 1, there are other mons that can do things better than Cloyster can do the thing, like, other things that maximize Cloyster's strengths better than Cloyster. So, you know, it's always a different route that I go down. But I do like it a lot. Now here we have something that is in our frackin' way. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. However will I solve this problem? It's almost as though I just got something that would allow me to solve the problem that is ahead of us. That was great. I'm personally not any more awake than I was before that started. But, I mean, you know, it's still a nice little tune. It's still a nice little tune. Look at that Snorlax. That Snorlax put in the effort to, like, sit up, at least. I'm gonna go for a Body Slam because Snorlax is typically more specially bulky. You're gonna Amnesia, that is special, so I'm not worried about that at all. We're just gonna go for another one. I want to see the day. I want to see, like, physically see the battle where Pikachu body slams a Snorlax hard enough for it to get knocked out. I want to, like, that has to be a headshot or something. There's no way tiny-ass little Pikachu. Although, I will say, in Gen 1, Pikachu was a little bit bigger than what it ended up being. But still, for this tiny little electric mouse and this gigantic frackin' I don't even know what is Snorlax. What is Snorlax exactly? You would think I would know this. I really like Snorlax a lot. I've used a Snorlax in every playthrough so far. I mean, obviously, I won't be using it in this one because it's the solo run. But in every other playthrough that I've done for my channel so far, I've had a Snorlax. And you have an Electrode. That is fine. Go ahead, send out your Electrode. You won't... I was about to say, if anybody will outspeed me, it'll be the Electrode, but I wasn't worried about... Oh, and we got the crit. God, goodbye, Electrode. We didn't need that crit. For us to be as high level as we are, to be doing any kind of physical attack to somebody like Electrode, was just unnecessary. Pikachu, you're too savage right now. I'm gonna need you to calm down on the savageness. Oh, you have, I don't really care. I don't need fishing rods anymore. So we can keep up on our way down here. Now, I feel like you just have Dream Eater. Or no, that's the dude in Viridian. You know, I'm curious. We got our Bulbasaur with Cut here. Oh, okay, you're actually a trainer. Okay. You never know what you could catch. I gotta tell you, friend, where you are currently located, I feel like you're not going to catch a lot. The fact that you are behind a cut bush, where there is not tall grass, nor is there water that you can actually fish into from where you are standing, I have a feeling I know exactly what you're going to catch. You're also going to catch these hands from Pikachu, as he's going to just obliterate your poor Magikarp. Also, your Magikarp are level 24! Why are they still Magikarp? I guess they're almost better off in this particular instance, because it would just be water flying. I mean, either way, you're gonna get one shot, so, I don't know. But seriously, 24! Like, what are you doing, dude? You could have such a better team. 2 Gyarados are leaps and bounds better than 2 Magikarp. You can't deny that. I do have a Moonstone. Do you want it? I can't use it. Of course, all you have are, I'm guessing, 2 Nidoran at this point. Oh, that crit, Pikachu! Pikachu, stop! You still shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy. Oh, you actually have a Nidorino. Well, we're going to go ahead and Thunderbolt that Nidorino, too. I hope we crit your Nidorino just the same. Alright, we didn't crit it. We're just that much more powerful. It's almost as though we have a 30 level advantage over it or something. Ow! This poor dude, he just asked for a Moonstone. And we were like, nah, dude, no Moonstone. Let me destroy your Pokemon, and then you won't need a Moonstone anymore if I just obliterate them. If I just wipe them off the face of the planet, you don't need a Moonstone. Which technically is fair. Found a Carbos? Great, I just found an Iron. Aren't we both special? That's such good news for both of us, and I'm so happy that we can have this happen. Now your poor Goldeen is gonna get just absolutely wrecked. I mean, at least I'm one-shotting it. It's not going through a lot of pain. It's just getting immediately destroyed, you know? I feel like that's the nicest thing to do. You know? 666 experience. Satanus himself is showing up. So we got a Poliwag here. This Poliwag is gonna get destroyed. I feel so bad for this poor girl. She's so excited for her Carbos. See, I'm fighting people that are like so happy about a thing that just happened to them. We got level 52 on Thor, our Pikachu here. We're like, these people are just so happy about the things that are happening for them. And we're just like, yeah, that's great. I'm gonna destroy your Pokemon now. My bird Pokemon want to scrap. So you have a level 29 Pidgey. That should be a Pidgeotto. That's like, I think it's only like 2 levels away from a Pidgeot, if that. I don't know. I'm curious now. I'm actually really curious now. Okay, Google. What level does Pidgeotto evolve? $36. Okay, so it wasn't that close, but So there you have a Pidgeotto! Why would you let one Pidgey evolve and not let the other Pidgey evolve? What's wrong with you? Bunch of savages in this town. I'm told I'm good for a kid. You know, I've heard that same thing about myself. People, evolve your Pokemon. Evolve your Pokemon. A level 24 Pidgey is unacceptable. 2 level 24 Magikarps? Unacceptable. A level 29 and a level 24 Pidgey. They're unacceptable. I don't remember when Meowth evolves, to be honest. I don't think it's there yet. But still, you're still using a Rattata. That Rattata should have evolved. That Rattata should have evolved. It also just got mollywopped, so, you know, whatever. I don't even feel bad about killing these guys' Pokemon at this point. Like, their trainers are obviously terrible, and this was the best thing that could have happened to them. I want to become a good trainer. I'll train hard. Just evolve your Pokemon when they're ready to evolve. You had to make that decision. Can I just let me face both of you. Why can't you just let me face both of you at once? I could totally double battle right now. I would totally be okay with that. Yeah, your Clefairy is dead. And your Meowth is also dead. I like that we're not missing our slams so often. Sure, I'll play with you. Okay, girl. I see. A level 27 Rattata. What are you doing? See these? I felt bad before. I don't feel bad anymore. The Vulpix, okay, Vulpix you can't actually, you only have so much control over. But Celadon City, they have what you need. They have, oh baby, you got what I need. They have what you need. Go evolve your Pokemon. Sorry, I don't know why I just had to break out in song there, but that's what I had to do. What do you have? You have a Poliwag, you have a dead Poliwag. Oh, you don't have a dead Poliwag. I missed a Thundershock? I thought Thundershock was 100. Not that it'll come up in this game. But how did I miss a Thundershock? That's so weird to me. Oh no, I'm running out of Thundershocks, you guys. Oh, Payday. Thanks, man. That's super cool. I'm gonna have to start thunderbolting everybody. Pidgeotto can catch this work. Goodbye, Pidgeotto. Oh, and I got the extra money because Payday. And then, oh, no, I can't go down there. You would think I would have taken the time to actually look at that, but I didn't. I didn't because I do dumb things. I always go with bird Pokemon. Well, that is extremely unfortunate for you, friend. I'm going to destroy... I'm gonna have to start... Level 53 for Pikachu! We're getting the levels, guys. We are getting them levels today. We just hit 50 and we're already at 53. Granted, one of those was a rare candy. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's cheating. Because there was a thing that was given to us. But... I mean, it was less work that I had to do, so, you know, swell, nonetheless. Don't miss your attacks! What are you doing? What are you why am I missing 100% accurate attacks? I guess maybe that's just not a thing in Gen 1. That crit Thunderbolt on that flying type. Yeah, that was totally needed. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, I'm guessing. I'm more worried about running out of attacks at this point. Honestly. Although I guess I've only used a handful of slams at most, so I still have those readily available. Look at that! Critting with the slam. Not only did we not miss the slam, well, there we missed the slam. Stop missing it. Thank you. But say, don't miss 2 in a row. Pikachu, what are you doing? We only have so much PP, Pikachu! Come on! I just deposited our elixir. You have to figure this out at this point. Stop missing! Stop missing! Come on, get your shit together! I didn't train you up to be a monster to not hit something! Gosh, darn it. You have a coughing, you can catch the Thunderbolt. Okay, I don't need you to be around any longer than you already are. Coughing, you can catch the Thunderbolt. I don't need you to be around for any longer than you are. Why do you have 3 coughing? I mean, whatever, I one-shot all of them, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Okay, so I gotta go around. Gotta come up here, and I gotta... Oh, no! Oh, no. No, I can come over here. Oh, yeah, okay, that'll... Yeah, no, that's fine. Your birds are dead. Your birds are dead, friend. We're just slamming everything. I can just imagine Pikachu propelling itself from the ground and just like tackling it to the ground. I guess I'm not using tackle, so I'm not tackling it per se. But like propelling itself fast enough to hit them. That's just great. Fearow, you can catch this Thunderbolt. I'm really gonna have to stop fighting trainers soon. I'm actually almost out of PP. I'm not going up for that guy. Alright, cool. I'm gonna say that I need to stop fighting trainers, but hey trainer, come here. Give me your experience. Pidgeotto, more like Thunderbolt. Deuces. Got him. Got him! We're gonna go ahead and body slam this Fearow. This Fearow should die just the same. Oh, you livin'. Okay. I ain't even mad at you, girl. You're gonna hit me all 5 times, aren't you? You're gonna hit... There's 4. There's 5! You got all 5. Congratulations. Go ahead and catch his body slam. Thanks, bye! Also, go fuck yourself. 54! Alright, you guys, we have gone up 5 levels since the start of this episode. Since 20, where are we at here? 22 minutes ago, we were level 49. We're level 54 right now. That is fantastic. We'll go ahead and use a lemonade here real quick. That'll get us pretty gosh darn close back to full. We can go ahead and take out this guy too real quick. Goodbye. Good. Oh, nope, you're gonna miss. That's the opposite of what I need you to do, Pikachu. And you have a Fearow, so you can go ahead and catch this Thunderbolt, and Fearow is gone. How many more attacks do I even have? So I think that was the last of my slams. That was the last of my slams. I have 7 body slams and 3 Thunderbolts. I'm gonna start struggling. Is there anybody else over here? I'm gonna dodge you guys, actually. I'll come back for you guys, because I definitely want the experience that you have to offer me. But I only have so much to work with. Okay, I'm gonna dodge you. I'm dodging. No, we're not. We're not dodging it at all, actually. I was just about to talk about the 5Ds and how we're utilizing it, and then we literally just walked straight up to the guy. We're like, I don't want you to see me, I said directly to his face. It's fine, no, it's fine. You got a Spearow, I got a Body Slam. It all works out in the end. You have a Fearow, I have a Thunderbolt. You can have it. I don't want it anymore. Those Fearows are giving off awesome experience. The good thing about these guys here is I can just straight up run away from them. So I'm gonna dodge all these trainers. Mostly just because, like I said, I literally don't have enough attacks to fight all of them. Now, rest assured I'm coming back for them. Because I want that precious, precious XP that only they can give me. And we are officially in Fuchsia City, which is exactly what I was going for here. We made it all the way to our destination. And I'll probably go back and fight all those guys in between episodes. Just to get a little bit more experience. Because as you can see, right here in Fuchsia City, there is a gym. There's a gym there. And I'm going to fight all the people in the gym. And they're going to feel Pikachu's wrath. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And while I'm healing up, I'm actually probably going to call it an episode right frackin' there. So just a reminder, if you do like what you see here today and you want to see more of it, you just want to see Pikachu just walking through people and their Pokemon, and their, for whatever reason, not evolved Pokemon because those people are jerks and don't love their Pokemon enough, make sure you smack the like button down below, because if you don't know, your support is greatly appreciated. Now you know. But with that, I'm getting out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and with everything you do, always remember to stay on track. Bye!